Look at us.
Yeah, look at us. This is
Look at our tea
so,
and our chocolate.
We have everything we need. We could just live here. Yeah.
We could live here. Yeah, that's true. How many minutes do we have on the tea?
Yeah. I think 3 minutes is plenty good.
That's good. Welcome to New Business Dinner. This consists of green tea, our favorite, and chocolates.
Green tea and chocolate. Yes. I can't think of a better dinner. Sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm. Well, today we decided we were going to have a little more of a sit down, get to know us kind of a Wednesday night. And so we have a few topics we want to talk about. Some of them are about our background and how we became interested in dentistry, and then a little bit about maybe where we grew up, and then also how it is working together as a brand new dentist and an owner dentist with experience, and also a little bit about just rebranding the practice and how that's been going. So yeah,
love it. Love it. Well, why don't we just start, like, tell me a little bit more about your childhood and how you went into dentistry.
Yeah. So growing up, I have a very large family, and I have very many different like medical occupations in it. So being in medicine was not a strange concept to me, and I find it to be very important and a part of my life growing up, that it's easy to know you can do something if everyone else has already done it too.
It's true. It's so important to have a mentor. And like, you had so many mentors.
I had a lot of mentors.
Yeah, yeah. And that is how you find out about things. It's always, I think I always feel bad for people who don't have that in their life, that don't have somebody to act as a role model, especially in the area of medicine. So yeah, you were really lucky.
It is very lucky to have a lot of people to ask about their jobs and whether or not they liked them, and if it would be a good fit for personality or lifestyle or what you want to do. Do you want to see patients one time and never see them again? Do you want to watch them grow up, see them every 6 months, and be a part of their life? And that makes a big difference.
There's so many different areas of medicine, and they're all so different. So dentistry is, like you said, one of those professions where you see people from the time that they're babies to the time that they're, full grown adults, and then you see their kids, and it's one generation after another. And that's one, I think, of the more gratifying parts of the profession that we chose in medicine. Because I have to agree with you. You're either made for medicine, you're like born to be in medicine, or you're not. And I know you were an engineering degree, so tell me a little bit about that.
So as a college student who liked math and science but wasn't entirely sure what she was doing, I feel like that's a common place for people to start, just because you do a lot of math and science the whole time and you can figure out if you like it relatively quickly. So I could do the classes and I liked the classes fine. I did a co-op for a semester, and I just didn't really think that being an engineer was the right thing for me. And so I actually asked so many people about their jobs in the medical field or just other things. And I actually talked to you when I was in college.
Sure.
Over the summer, you were at a graduation party for my brother, and I talked to you, and you were like, my husband's an engineer and I'm a dentist and they're the best jobs ever. And I was like, okay,
it's the best of both worlds. Yeah. And they're so different. Like, I would think that an engineer brain wouldn't enjoy dentistry as much, just because it's so people oriented.
It is very people oriented.
But you have like the best of both worlds. You're like a really people oriented person.
Yeah, I do.
And you have the math brain, which is highly unusual.
Oh man. But yes, you were like, this is a great job. And so I went back to college and I was like, how can I figure out if this is the right thing for me? So I called so many women-owned dental offices because I knew that I needed a perspective that was going to be similar to what I would be living. And I called, and I think the second office I called, I lucked out and I got to work for an amazing dentist in the Cleveland area. And I worked for her for 2.5 years for senior year of college and a gap year. And that was amazing because she also grew her practice so much. So now I'm getting to see 2 different very successful dentists grow their practices. And they're both women. They're both
amazing.
moms.
Yeah.
I can see how they balance their life. And so very, very fortunate to have experienced that in college and now. So
nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Well, and I know that our backgrounds, childhood backgrounds, are so
They're
different,
very different.
so different. So like, I came from like a family that was not in medicine.
Yeah.
And my dad worked for Coca-Cola, and so I didn't really have any role models in medicine at all. But I knew, you know, that I love science.
Yeah.
And I was kind of a chosen kid throughout school, where they put me in the special programs. They said I was gifted. They, you know, so they really built me up, even though I wasn't from a family with any money, and I wasn't from a family with anybody in professions, and nobody who had actually finished college.
Yeah.
So when I enjoyed science so much and I got to college, that's when I met my aunt, who wasn't part of my life growing up. And my aunt was an anesthesiologist at Mayo. Yeah. So my aunt was married to my Uncle Peter, and they were like my two favorite people in the whole world. And I got to know them very, very well. I finished college and I lived with them for about a year. I worked at Merrill Lynch, and then I went to a lot of dinner parties with physicians. Yeah. You know, so I was invited to all the events, and I met people, and a lot of them were women, my friends of my aunts. And I asked one of them, well, we were at a dinner party, and they were asking me what I was going to do. And I said, well, I was going to go into medicine. I was going to apply for medical school. And the one woman said, if I could do it over, I would be a dentist. And that triggered something in me from my childhood, because I had a huge class 2 overbite. It was so bad that I couldn't close my lips around my teeth. And people made fun of me. You know, it was like something you are traumatized by when you're a kid. And I told my dad that I wanted my teeth fixed. And he told the dentist that I wanted my teeth fixed. And they sent me to a very special orthodontist that doesn't do traditional braces. So I had this crazy, horrible experience with orthodontics, where they expanded my arch with a bionator. People called me Darth Vader. It was so awful, the experience of having to go through that for orthodontics, because I wanted to be the cute one with the silver teeth.
Color braces.
Yes, with everybody, all the cool kids have the silver braces, right?
Pink and
but nope, I got the bionator dentist, and I had expansion. Go 40 years later now, and now I know that that was the most amazing treatment for orthodontia that they didn't even do back then. So for me to have been put in that situation where I got the best orthodontic treatment way before it was cool, I feel so lucky now. Yeah. So that was amazing. So that is why I'm such an airway focused dentist now, because now it's cool. Now it's the sexy thing, is to have expansion orthodontics. Yeah. And even though I was called Darth Vader, and things have really changed in the world of treatment for orthodontics, it's the wave of the future. Yeah. So and I think my smile was pretty good. It turned out awesome. Beautiful. I didn't have teeth pulled. It was great. Yeah, so everything turned out for the reason. And also it gave me that whole experience of how important it was to have straight teeth and beautiful teeth. And that's what made me say dentistry is my thing. I'm supposed to be a dentist. Yeah. This person just told me she wishes she was a dentist, not a doctor. And that's where I'm like, I'm going to dentistry. I'm applying to dental school. Yep. And the rest is history. Yeah. So yeah, I bet our tea is right there.
Tink.
Cheers.
So next, we would like to talk about, so we have different roles, same job, different roles. I'm an associate. I'm also 1 year, a little less than 1 year out from my start date with you.
Yes. Yeah, I know, that's so exciting. It's something that we can celebrate.
I know. I'm about a month out. So I'm at 11 months-ish. And then you have been a dentist for a few decades. Yeah. So you've had a lot of experience.
29 years now. Yes.
It is very, very, very lucky to work as a very new grad with someone that has a lot of experience. Because if you want advice, you can learn from what they've done and not repeat it, or repeat it if you choose to.
It's true. It's true. It is. And it's a joy to actually share my experience. And that's why it is amazing at this point in my career to have an associate is perfect. Right. But on top of that, to have you as an associate is particularly special because your personality fits our culture and you're just a nice person.
Thank you.
I mean, I can't imagine. I really can't. I can't imagine a better associate. Bar none.
And
bar none. Just a joy to be around.
I love working here, obviously. But I also love that you have solutions. You're like a solution-oriented person. So if you run into a problem or something that's not like going very smoothly, you can logically come up with a solution and tell us the reasons why you want to make a change.
It's not all unicorns and sunshine.
It's not all unicorns and sunshine, but after you tell us why and what and why we're doing something, it's easy for everyone to get on board because it makes sense.
Exactly.
And
it's all about solutions. Because that's what the world is. It's problems. And every day you're going to have problems. And every day you have to find a solution. And it's not always the right solution. You know, you throw something out there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, you try something else. Right? I think of all things, I'm one of those people that just throws things at the wall. And if it sticks, we're good. If it didn't work, well, let's just throw something else.
We'll do something else.
Right?
Yes. And so one of the reasons, well, there are several reasons why I wanted to work with you. One of them is new technology that I had not learned in dental school. And I'm sure everyone knows when you graduate from dental school, this is the beginning of your learning, not the end. And you will be exposed to so much new technology and techniques and new things to learn as soon as you graduate. So I appreciated the technology you had. And I also I really appreciated your attitude about dentistry in general. And you just seemed like a very reasonable, nice person to work with and for. And I remember I called you on the phone when I was looking for a job, and it wasn't even to get a job with you. It was just to know about your practice and what you're doing. You are a family friend. I hadn't seen you very many times, but you are a family friend. And I remember getting off the phone and being like, wow, I really like her. Cool. She's so excited about her job, and that would be great. So then a few months later, I just came to see the practice. I wasn't necessarily going for
well, you have to see several practices to compare them to and to really understand what's special about this practice or what you're looking for, because not everybody wants high tech, high production type of a practice where you're out of network. Some people want the bread and butter stuff. So it's really personal.
Depends on what
preference.
you want.
Finding the right fit is a huge part of getting that first job.
Well, I liked what I heard.
Oh, that's so and same here. You know, I hadn't had an associate previously, and it was a learning experience, and I wasn't ready for that experience at that time. And you know, you get a few years older and a few more years under your belt, and you're ready. When you're ready, you don't know when you're not ready. I think that's kind of the best way to put it. You jump into something and it feels right, or you jump into something and it feels wrong, and then you have to make those adjustments. But it's always a wonderful moment when you realize that you have the right person, and you don't know that at first. It's 11 months later, and you know it's the right person. And that's what's so makes me so happy, is that I feel like you've been here forever.
Good. And I feel like I've been here forever.
Yes, and you're always just a person, a bright person. Everybody loves you. You know, it's so easy to have you be part of our group, and so easy for the patients to like you as well. And you know, when you have it's hard for me. It's hard for me to hand somebody off to a new person and hope that you do it the same way that I do. But you've watched me, you've taken my direction, and some people actually don't know when you go in to do those exams that it's you and not me, which I find amazing. Like, we talk the same, we have the same, like, way of presenting, and that is, I think our patients appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate the seamlessness of it.
I definitely, not to call this monkey see, monkey do for the first year, but I mean, how else? You don't want to have a patient be used to one thing and then suddenly it's completely different, or they're not going to trust the people as much that work here. And then, I mean, it just helps if I model after you, how you talk to them, and treatment planning, learning how to treatment plan the same way is still, it's gotten a lot better, but it's still like a challenge.
It is.
But it'll get easier as time goes on. And when you take CE and I take CE and we talk about it together, we can all grow closer together in that manner, I think, for sure.
It's so true. It's so true.
But no, I feel like of the challenges of being an associate, the learning how to treatment plan for yourself, and also if you're trying to match it up with another doctor, is one of the more challenging things.
It is. You have to make a concentrated effort.
Yes.
To get
and scripts.
On the same, and scripts. Yeah.
I love scripts.
Yes, exactly.
Scripts are easy.
And experience.
Yeah.
You know, you learn from your mistakes. Everybody does. I still learn from my mistakes. So every single patient is unique. It's a whole new problem. You think that everything is going to be the same every day and the diagnosis is going to be easy and it's going to be the same tests, but it's not.
It's not the same.
Every patient is different, unique, and it's just a learning experience.
Yeah. But I think we've figured that out well, and I think spending time before or after work, or making a concentrated effort to talk about things that are outside of work, even just for a little bit during the week, helps us stay aligned. And it doesn't need to take a long time, but I mean, I enjoy business dinner. Everyone likes business dinner.
My husband calls it safety dinner.
Safety?
Yeah. Safety meeting, safety dinner.
Safety dinner.
All right.
That's
that's
funny.
What we're doing.
That's great.
Yes, it's hilarious. But another thing that I kind of wanted to get into is our philosophy on wellness.
Yes.
You know, this is part, you came into the practice, like I've been practicing for 25 plus years doing dentistry.
Yeah.
You know, just dentistry. In 2008 is when I got my first lasers, and that's when I became a laser dentist, which alone was special and new and amazing and puts you in like that unusual tier of dentistry, right? But that was in 2008, and now it's how many years later, 2025, that you come and join me. And this is when we actually started going into wellness dentistry. And wellness dentistry, meaning we're investing in really amazing lasers that are able to do dentistry better than any other method and get better results, and go into facial aesthetics and total body wellness with the airway, with the orthodontics, with the biomes, with everything that is involved in total health. And the mouth is just the beginning of your digestive system. It's the beginning of your immune system. You know, so to understand that and to realize how important it is to breathe through your nose, to how that impacts the health of your teeth and the health of your mouth and the health of your digestive system and the health of your entire body is so important. And that's where you started. I mean, you started at the most amazing time in dentistry. Quite honestly, the most amazing time. And you're given all the tools that you need to expand your practice for the next 30 years, just like I have got to this point. You're going to start at this point, and you're going to go to you are going to be great. And that's why it's so fun to pass on what I've learned to date, and now to grow with you. Right? That's I'm so excited about it. It's like a whole new job for me. It's like I'm starting over, and it's so awesome. It's so exciting to have somebody to share it with. I mean, that's really what's fun about it.
It's like it's been you as the dentist as the certain job role, and there hasn't been another one. So it's not like you can talk about it in the same way. You can talk to Becky, or you can talk to everyone's worked for you for like 20 years. But they're never going to understand exactly everything because they don't have the same role. And so I appreciate that you have another one.
Right? It's true. It's true. Yes. And that is what's really making me like, it's my thing. It's what makes me wake up in the morning and go, oh my gosh, I'm excited to go to work today. It's like a whole new begining.
Yeah.
So that's
very
special.
exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why I was really excited to work here.
Very cool.
It was all gonna be new cool things. Yes.
Super.
Yay.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the products that we recommend, and let's talk about green tea.
The green tea.
Let's talk green tea. So green tea is a tea, right?
And very common for everyone to
very
find,
common
and very
for people
helpful.
not to like, actually. Okay. Because green tea tastes like grass, right? It tastes like grass. I mean, we're drinking
the matcha.
What are we doing? We're drinking the sencha. It's a very nice sencha from Japan. And how would you describe its flavor?
Earthy.
Earthy. Yeah, definitely earthy. Earthy. But not bitter.
No, not bitter at all.
Just it's an acquired taste. I say it's an acquired taste just like whiskey. You know, it's like tea. Green tea compared to black tea or even white tea, other teas. Green tea is an acquired taste. But of all the teas, it is the most medicinal. It has the most antioxidants. It actually kills the sulfur compounds that cause bad breath. So for overall oral health, from that perspective alone, which I am anti mouth rinses and chemicals.
Salt water.
So salt water or green tea now is my go-to for any halitosis for all my patients, actually. The other amazing thing, it has L-theanine in it, which is amazing at calming your body down, but keeping you alert. So you have your parasympathetic nervous system that's activated, and yet you're alert and able to function better without the anxiety. And in our profession, anxiety is there. There are days when you're like just want to run to the bathroom and scream into a pillow, you know. But I think the tea is particularly good. You don't want to caffeinate yourself up either, so it has less caffeine. You're not jittery. I mean, that's important not to be jittery during the day when you're working.
Fine motor skills.
Fine motor skills is so important. Yeah. So green tea is the most important part of green tea, and the reason I talk to almost every patient about it is the anti-cavity component of the green tea. So green tea has something in it that kills strep mutans. Strep mutans is the bacteria that causes cavities. So people who drink green tea have few or no cavities. You know, people don't know that. And when someone comes into the office and they have cavities and they are drinking pop, I have that conversation, but now I have the conversation of not only can you get your teeter-totter back even, you can actually put some green tea on that side and get that teeter-totter tilted in the right direction.
You have a new drink fixation.
Yes, I am obsessed. I am obsessed with green tea. But to share that information with a patient is so eye-opening for them. And they're like, really? That's what I got to do? I got to brush my teeth, floss, and drink green tea? I can do that. Yeah. You know, it gives them hope that they're going to get their teeter-totter tilted the right direction and that their lifetime of cavities is going to be minimized or reduced or eliminated completely. They're going to substitute bad choices, sugary drinks, coffee with green tea and be healthier throughout not only their oral health, but their biome in general and their entire body. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Available everywhere.
It is available everywhere, and it comes in so many different flavors. It's not just sencha that you don't have to drink grass. Nope. You can have flavored teas. This is a lover one. The doux hammam. I don't speak French. The doux hammam. Yes. This is a floral, fruity version of a green tea. So it's green tea, flowers, and the red fruit. So next time when we refill, we'll try this one. The other nice thing about sencha, I don't know about that one, but the senchas is that you can pour it up to 4 times. So, and what we recommend is that you have about 2 glasses of tea per day, that you pour it at 175 degrees. You let it steep. And then you actually let it cool off and you drink it, you sip it throughout the day. So it's not like you're going to down it in the morning for caffeine. This is something that's going to cleanse your mouth throughout the day And we do recommend about 2 glasses a day. That way you keep your caffeine level at a nice,
reasonable,
nice reasonable sort of plane throughout the day, but you're also getting the breath freshener from it, and you're getting the L-theanine from it, and you're getting the anti-cavity component of it as well. So cheers to that.
Yes.
To green tea. Yeah, so I have a goodie bag too. The goodie bag. So other things that I like to use and recommend, you know, I'm not about selling things. We don't sell things at our practice, but we do inform patients, and we do want to always educate patients on the best products. So it's kind of fun to listen to other people and try other products that are recommended, even just like on YouTube or Facebook. People we follow that we respect have great ideas, and then I try them, and we get to try them on ourselves and determine for ourselves what's best, and then we get to recommend them to our patients. So here are some lovely goodies that I like. Now, one of the things that I really think is essential for health is omega-3s. I do not like the taste of omega-3, and I hate taking pills. So I like this Nordic Naturals omega-3 gummies. They're fantastic. Would you like to try one?
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh, and omega-3s are super important for overall health. I mean, that is true of everything. I think everybody knows about omega-3s and how good they are for you. So that's one thing. Probiotics.
Yeah.
So probiotics are essential to gut health.
I have a favorite. It's not in this bag, but it's Floragen.
Oh, Floragen's amazing.
Go on a trip, have a tummy ache.
Yes.
Take one.
It is.
You're cured.
So good for you. And Floragen is refrigerated.
Yeah.
So that is the downfall of Floragen, that's what makes it so potent. It's because those bacteria stay alive. They're not dried out. They're not killed in the process. And you just have to get it in a refrigerated, like Co-op. Yeah. Floragen. Or Walgreens, I think, sells it too. But probiotics. Everybody should be on probiotics. And if you have cavities, prebiotics with probiotics are amazing. There's a lot of different ones out there, but they actually dissolve in your mouth and improve the biome of your mouth, and then go down into your gut to do its magic down there as well. And the amazing thing about prebiotics is that people don't realize how important saliva is and how it breaks down the food before it even gets into your gut. So that's one important thing. The other thing is that most people use fluoride toothpaste. Yeah. And fluoride destroys the natural biome in your mouth. It's fantastic for remineralization, but it destroys, the biotics. So you need that prebiotic to reestablish, if you're a fluoride user, to reestablish the oral biome in your mouth so that it can go on to do its job elsewhere. So that's a fun one. This one is just mine. One of my favorite things that I just like to share, and it is Mary Ruth's has really high quality everything, but this is a multivitamin with hair growth, and I swear by it. Love it. Drink it every day. Oh, what else do I have in my goodie bag? So this one, magnesium. Yep. Now, did you take magnesium?
I have before.
Yeah. So magnesium, as you get older, not so much important for you. I know a lot of younger people do take it, but magnesium for people who are over 50 is so important. So important for cardiovascular health and sleeping properly. Sleeping. And there's different types of magnesium, so you have to really know what you're taking and when to take it. But magnesium is high on my list. I like, for immunity, elderberry extract. Oh yeah. So I do have a lot of extracts. In fact, when I make my tea in the morning, I put a lot of different extracts in them. I just bought elderberry extract. Oh, I love this one. This one actually tastes good. Some of them taste horrible. So just know that there are some really good ones, but if it's really alcohol tasting, probably not a good one to buy. This one is by Oasis, and it's the elderberry with zinc. So great for immunity, so you don't get sick. What else do I got in here? Oh, this is a good one. So this one is for old people. This is not for you, but you could use it, I suppose. I if that's how it works. I think it's funny because it's NMN, not MN now. not M&M.
Not M&M.
No, it's NMN. So I get it. It's really hard to say. NMN, and this is it supports cellular energy. So we are all about cellular energy.
Oh.
So other ways to support cellular energy is our red light. So we have this amazing professional red light system. It stimulates the mitochondria the ATP in your mitochondria and improves cellular health. I know that you're an expert in this.
Am I an expert?
You are.
I know we have 8 wavelengths, and we also have blue light, and it's just a very high quality, good medical grade machine.
It is, and it helps with recovery from like working out, muscle recovery, and it helps with immunity, boosts your immune system, and it helps with inflammation. And that's my favorite part of it, is that inflammation happens, right? It's throughout your whole body, but this red light just penetrates into your bloodstream and removes that inflammation. So if you have arthritic knees, and other issues, it is gone. It is amazing. You heal faster. That's amazing. But this one, have you heard of NAD? Yes. So this makes, when you take this, it makes NAD, your body converts it into NAD. So that's where that cellular repair comes from. So this works just as good as the injections. So don't spend thousands of dollars on injectables and like at the Prime IV, they give you that humongously expensive IV of NAD. Yeah, not necessary. Your body can make it out of this. Yeah. So NMN. All right. What else do we got here? Oh, more probiotics. Yay. 50 billion. I'll save the best for last, though. Okay. This is a huge one. This is a huge one. We're going to get into the sun and the importance of vitamin D.
The vitamin
D tincture. Yes. This one is one of my favorites. I also put this in my tea in the morning. Great for immunity, great for preventing illness, but so important in repair. Right. Another thing I really like is collagen. And I do the marine collagen, and again, it's the tincture liquid. So I put this in smoothies a lot. It does have kind of a flavor, so not a really good one to put in tea because it makes it taste different. All right. So with the vitamin D, okay, so you get vitamin D through sun exposure, right? But what's so important? Sunscreen, right? Especially when we're doing our laser procedures.
Mineral sunscreen.
Yes, you have to have the mineral sunscreen. And why the mineral?
Because you don't want to put chemicals inside all of the nice little holes we made.
Exactly. Yes, when you injure the skin, you want the exosomes to go in there.
You
sure don't want chemicals going in there, right? Undoing everything that we just did. So super important to wear mineral sunscreen. And we have some favorites. There's so many out there now, and they're better than they used to be. Remember, our other reel was all about the BMT. Yes. But these are a great go-to as well. They have like this one that has setting powder. So when you put your makeup on, you just brush it on over it, and you get the benefits of a setting powder and the mineral sunscreen, or the lotions. And most of the lotions now are formulated to not look white and make you look that pasty gray color. Yeah, which is fabulous. But so important for the 7 days after you have a treatment with a laser that you put on your sunscreen 3 times a day, and that you, even if you are getting sunlight from the window, those UVA rays will go right through windows. You think that you're protected by a window, you're absolutely not. You're going to get a sunburn, especially after a laser procedure. So sunscreen, guys.
Oh, Nano C.
Nano C is one of my favorites. And this one, again, is all about staying healthy, right? This one tastes good. Yeah. It's a little sour, but really delicious. This one is from Zenith Labs, and I put this in my smoothies and tea as well.
I was weirdly sick for weeks this winter, and I went and bought all of these things.
Yes. So smart. So smart. Okay, here's another one that I really like. This is the magnesium glycinate. And this is the glycinate I do take in the morning. And this one I love because it's cherry flavored, and it tastes, if your green tea is too grassy, this makes it cherry flavored. So good, so good. All right, what else do I got? Oh, and look, I got L-theanine. So before I knew that green tea had L-theanine, I was taking L-theanine already because I knew how good it was for you. So when I found out it was in green tea and that I really don't need to add my supplements, that was even a better bonus. So L-theanine, though, if you're not a green tea drinker, L-theanine is really good for just calmness, anxiety, and alertness. This is what you want. All right, I think I have a couple more good stuff here. Now, B12 and B6 is the B vitamins. Again, for older people, so important because your energy level kind of gets zapped by the end of the day, and the B vitamins, you're usually deficient in them. That's kind of what happens. So a little supplement with the Bs makes a huge difference. Also, if you have burning tongue syndrome, which is something that's really common in middle-aged women, the B vitamins are the answer. Cool stuff. All right, I have two more. Now this is liquid immune support. It has everything I just showed you in one bottle. So if you don't want to buy about 1 billion bottles of things, this one is great. And it is liquid immune support. And it is by, if only I could read, Stamiron. How do you say that? Stamiron?
Stamiron.
Stamiron. Yep. I don't know how you pronounce it. But this one's a great one. It tastes good too. Everything. And you can put it in your smoothies or anything. So that's a good one. All right, I have one more. Let's see. Drum roll. There we go. Good, good. It is berberine, chromium, bitter melon, and turmeric. The turmeric, of all those things, I mean, they're all good. Berberine is great for bruising, inflammation, especially if you've just had dentistry done, any laser procedures. It just makes you heal faster. But turmeric is so important. Anti-inflammatory. Again, we're talking red light therapy, and turmeric is the bomb. You gotta have turmeric. Turmeric also needs pepper, black pepper, in order to be absorbed into your body. So you can eat all the turmeric, all the Indian food you want in the world, but you're not gonna get enough turmeric in food to do anything for you. So you do have to take a supplement with black pepper. That's my last one. That's my last item of recommendations. Pharmacy, yes.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, but it's so awesome to like try these products and feel the difference, because I feel the difference. I never get sick.
Tell everyone.
I never get sick, guys.
She's like,
ever get sick. And I get so mad at my staff because they get sick, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why? You can't possibly be sick this much. It's impossible. And so I told them all to get these wonderful products so that they can be as very healthy as me.
Very healthy. Yep.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
Yes.
All right, another.